Hello everybody, hello and welcome to the channel. Hope you appreciate the effort I've made here with my Christmas jumper on. Yeah, one of the best views, guys. I don't know if you remember, last year I did a review on a jacket sent to us by Inbike. It was a good jacket, a winter jacket, and really good, really good. I mean, I've used that loads since then. Yeah, it's a really good warm jacket, windproof, waterproof, and it's my sort of go-to jacket now. Actually, I took over from the old jacket I was using years ago, and I just use that one all the time when it's cold or wet. It's a really good jacket. But anyway, Inbike have now sent me. They've actually sent us a couple of items. They've sent us a jacket and they've sent us some bottoms. And today I'm doing the review on the bottoms. And here they are. Here they are. So these are 3-layer fabric, waterproof, breathable. They don't have like a pad in the bum, you know, they're not like cycling bottoms in that respect. But they're more like a kind of a jogger bottom, you know, like a tracksuit bottom. But ideal for this time of year. I had them out at a ride yesterday. That's why they're not in the packet for, because I've took them out. Actually, I tell a lie, I've been out a couple of rides with these actually, not just one ride. But I was out yesterday and I've been out a couple of rides before that as well with them. And so far, very impressed. Very, very impressed. But I'll let you see the video anyway. When I was out using them on the bike. So let's see how I got on with them. I don't know if you can see in the field there, just across the airport, it is cold. It's absolutely freezing. So this is a good test for these trousers. And so far, absolutely brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I can't feel anything like cold, nothing at all. I've just set from home. The temperature is 2 degrees, but of course with a wind chill factor on top of that, it's going to be even colder. And I've been coming down a hill, a bit of a downhill there, not a very steep hill, but still, you know, you've got the wind blowing in your face, you've got the wind chill factor in there, and I kind of feel a thing. Not a single thing to these, nothing. So they're definitely windproof. They're definitely keeping out the wind. So that's definitely right. Very impressed so far with the warmth of them. Very impressed. One thing that I wasn't keen on when I saw them was the fact that they don't have loops, you know, for your feet to keep them down. But they are long. They're longer than normal, I think, because I bought my normal size, and they are very long in the leg, and I think that's why. If you look here, if you see the feet there, you know, they're still not rising up. Yeah, they're not exactly right down to my shoe, but they're pretty close. And when I'm riding the bike, they seem to be staying down. So I think the legs are longer than normal to compensate for the fact that you're on a bike for that reason. But like I said, I think I'd prefer to have some loops on the bottom as well. So that's the only downside at the moment I found. There was no loops for your feet at the bottom to keep them in place, if you like. But to be honest with you, I had another pair of leggings, cycling bottoms, and they had little loops on, and Katie had to stitch them on for us, so it's always an option, you know, stitch your own if you want to. But so far that's the only downside. And as I said before there, they're warm, very warm. I mean, you can see I've got all my winter stuff on here and it's freezing. It is just hovering above freezing. You can see the frost on the ground just here, and it is really, really cold, and I kind of feel a thing. I kind of feel a single thing through here. I'm pedaling along and it feels like it's a summer's day. My legs so warm, so really, really warm at the moment. Very impressed with that. So I'll carry them around and see how they get on. Oh look, 3 degrees. It's warmed up. Positively tropical now. Look. I wish, yeah, but I don't care because actually it's feeling very warm. I don't know if you remember, but this top actually I've got in here is Inbike top as well. Got this last year from them to try out, and I've been using it ever since in the cold weather, and it's fantastic. Absolutely brilliant top. Really warm, really snug. We feel nothing through it. I've been using it in the cold weather, and It's really, really good. Keeps the wind at bay. It's waterproof, breathable. You know, you get back and you're not boiling the bag, you're not all sweaty on the inside. Yeah, there's a bit of condensation because I don't think there's any breathable clothes, but it gets rid of all of the sweat. Yeah, but nothing like my old jacket used to be. When you get back and be absolutely drenched on the inside. You know, it does let a bit of sweat out, so it's a really good jacket as well. Put the link up in the description here or above, and you can check the review out of this as well. It's a really good jacket. I'll link to it as well, you know, if you want to buy one. I'm assuming they're still selling this, I'll have to check. But it's a really good jacket. But these bottoms that I've got on, these bottoms here, so far, absolutely fantastic. One thing to bear in mind, they don't have a pad in the bum, you know, so if that's important to you, doesn't bother me, because on the mountain bike I'm not bothered having a pad in the bum. On the road bike I do, but in the mountain bike I'm not bothered, so it's not a big issue to me. But if that is a problem, there's an issue to you, then obviously these aren't the leggings for you. But for me they're fine, absolutely fine, and like I say, very, very warm. I thought I'll really throw them in the deep end today. I said to Katie when I set off there, I said, hopefully I'll go warm enough, because I've never tested them, and I'm going straight out on a freezing cold day. But so far, very, very good so far. I mean, I haven't been all the way around yet, I've only done about 5 miles, so obviously as we go on, we'll see, yeah, see how it goes. Whereas I get halfway around and get absolutely freezing, but at the moment, very, very good. Now these bottoms are supposed to be waterproof as well, and I've never tried this out, so this is the very first time on camera, and I'm going to try this. Probably stupid as well, because I've still got like about 20 miles to go on my bike, but I'm going to try, see how waterproof they are. So let's see, shall we? Let's see. Yeah, that's waterproof. Yeah, as you can see, just beads off. So yeah, they passed that test too. You know, I was just thinking how technology has changed with clothing technology and fabrics and stuff. It's incredible what they do these days, isn't it? I can remember years ago going out with my friend and just having like an old pair of cycle shorts on and normal top on. I think we had some kind of tracksuit top on or something, and freezing cold like today. And we put Hellfire Jack on our legs, which is like a balm stuff to rub on your legs. And yeah, that's all we had then. And now we've got, you know, these jackets and these leggings like this, or bottoms I should say, and just amazing really, isn't it, how technology's changed and advanced. It really is. It's a bit misty today actually, isn't it, if you look over that way. A bit misty. See the sun? Looks quite cool though. Yeah, it's a bit of a mist down, a bit of a fret. It's making it even feel even colder. So, I've done about 30 miles in these, and so far, absolutely brilliant. Kind of saying really bad about them. The only downside I would say, like I say, is they don't have the loops around your feet to stop them riding up. But I haven't found them really riding very much at all, because I think if you look here, the legs are a bit longer. I don't know if you can see there, but the legs are a bit longer than what normal tracksuit bottoms I've got are. Mine aren't usually as long as that. They're usually a little bit further up the leg. Mine are usually about like there somewhere, but these are a little bit longer. So whether that compensates, I don't know. But I've never had them riding up very much at all. So so it is like a downside, but it's not as well. You know what I mean? I would like them to have loops around if I could. If I was splitting hairs and picking any faults, I would say have some loops on. That would have been a good thing. But that's the only thing I can say about them, really. It's not a bad thing, you know, but it's a niggle if you like. But absolutely fantastic, really warm, comfortable, very, very comfortable. I've had no problems, I've had no chills, and it's a cold day today. It's never getting above 3 degrees. It's been 2 degrees most of the time. Now and again I've had 3. It's 3 at the moment, and it's had that mist in the air, as you can see. I showed you before over there. You can see it's like a misty kind of day. So you know, it feels even colder, you know, as you're riding at the mist. It makes you feel even colder, and it's that kind of cold winter's mist that just cuts through everything. And I'm warm and toasty, absolutely warm and toasty. You know, so I can't say no faults at all with these bottoms. Really good value, decent price I think for what they are. Obviously the link, I'll put in the link in the description. There is a discount as well, so check that out. You're getting a decent little discount on there, so that'll take the price down even further. So you know, good value. But yeah, so been very impressed with them. Very impressed. I'll put the link in the description below. If you want to check them out, they seem good bottoms. You know, if you're not bothered about the pad and the bottom, you know, if you don't care about that, and you just want to sling some bottoms on and go out for a casual ride, they're brilliant. And they're waterproof, of course, and really warm. They seem to keep the wind out, no problems at all. I think I'll just wear these all the time. I think I'll through the winter on my bike, but also I mean, like as I'm walking around off my bike, I think I'll just put them on. So yeah, I've used these bottoms now on a couple of rides. That one you've just saw, and a couple more before that, and they've been absolutely fantastic. Really good. I was a bit sort of skeptical that they'll be that warm, and I used them 2 degrees when I went out on that ride that you saw, and yesterday I went out and it was -1. It was freezing, proper freezing, and felt nothing at all in my legs. They're really good at keeping the wind out. Very waterproof. I mean, I sprayed the water on there as you saw the water bottle, and it was a bit of a risk because I was quite a distance from home, so I thought if I get little soaked legs and it's freezing cold, this would be an unpleasant ride back. But no, they're absolutely fine. I had no problems at all with them, and they're really good bottoms, really good bottoms. The only thing I didn't like, as I said in the video, was the fact that they didn't have stirrups, you know, for your feet. I think they should have stirrups just to keep them down. But to be fair to them, they didn't ride up. You know, they didn't sort of ride up my leg or anything like that. I think it's because the legs were a little bit long, kind of thing. So maybe that's the way it's designed. But still, I prefer if they had stirrups on the bottom. You know, just to go around your feet to keep them down a bit better. But that's the only fault I could give them, really. That's the only thing I could say bad about them, really. So this is what the bottoms look like when they're on, as you can see. A little twirl. So yeah, the nice quality. The insides I've got, as I say, I've got a fleecy material. If I'm going to show you there, it's a nice soft fleecy material on the inside, which feels really nice against your skin, and they fit us really well. I mean, these I think it was 2 times extra large that I got when I bought mine. One point to make is when you do buy them, take note of the size chart that they use. Don't go for your normal size, because I don't normally take 2 times extra large bottoms. But go off their size chart. Don't go off your normal sizes. Use the size chart to get the right size, and you should be okay. And that's the same case for the top, which I will be reviewing in a couple of days as well. But these are very comfortable, very warm. Very impressed with them. But like I say, the only thing I found lacking is I think I should have had stirrups on the bottom here, you know, to go around your feet. That's the only thing I could really fault them on, really. I was really struggling to find anything wrong with them. And like I say, the temperatures I've been trying them in have been a good test, you know. 2 degrees one ride, -1 I think it was the other ride, so they're certainly a good test. I haven't tried them in the pouring rain, but I have tried the water bottle on them. They're absolutely fine. The water's just beat it off them. And mud on them, when I had mud on, the mud just came quite easily as well. These at the moment are available with a 20% discount. Normal price is £39, but you do get a 20% discount at the moment with these, which it takes it down to £31.20. So you know, that's a saving of £7.80. So that's a pretty decent, generous discount from Inbike, I think. So I'm going to start scoring anything I review from now on out of 10, just to make it a bit more easy to understand how good or bad something is, in my opinion. For these, I'm going to give them a 9 out of 10. I would give them a 10 out of 10, but I think they should have had the stirrups on the bottom. To be fair to them, they didn't ride up, you know, I didn't have them coming up my leg or anything like that, but I still think I prefer to have that peace of mind, if you like, that they would have in place, you know, and they weren't going to ride up. So that's the only thing I can fault them on. You know, they're comfortable, they're warm, they're waterproof, so I can't really fault them on much at all. So I'm really picking at straws here, trying to find something, you know, to give a sort of a score to them. So yeah, definitely give these a 9 out of 10. Fantastic bottoms, good price I think for what they are, and yeah, good, very good. So anyway, as always, thank you very much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you all later. Bye bye.